Good evening. Best bit of news from the prelim patch notes? Let me know, Ryuzaki. I already saw you could adjust volume in cutscenes, and that's already a 10 out of 10 for me, personally. Players must meet the highest item level requirements among the Alliance raids they can enter at their current class or job level at the time of registration. But that was already a thing, wasn't it? I think the change they made there was, like, basically you can't do, you can only... Wait. Players must meet the highest item level requirements among the Alliance raids they can enter their current class or job level at the time of registration. No, that was already a thing, wasn't it? Am I stupid? I feel like they did that in a patch. I know the text for that got changed, but I honestly couldn't tell you what the actual difference was. Actually, fuck it. Where's the bit about... patch notes, where are they? One of these servers had a lodestone thing. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so the text difference, hold on a second, let's bring up, where's Chrome in my stream structure? There it is. No, not Hot Dad. Oh, hold on. Chrome and Chrome. There we go. Patch notes. So I'm gonna crop it so we can see it. And then make that larger so we can all read it. So, yeah, let's get rid of the starting soon, actually. Okay, so, before it said, players must meet average item level requirements commensurate with the level of their current class or job at the time of registration. And it got turned into, players must meet the highest item level requirements among the Alliance raids they can enter at their current class or job level at the time of registration. So, they changed it from average to the highest, is my understanding. Which, okay, yeah, that means that, that means you could still cheese it, because it was technically the average item level. So, imagine 50 to 90 had an even distribution of eye level, and it started from something scales correctly, blah blah blah. If you could enter all of them, you could cheese it in such a way that you only actually get Stormblood and below, but now it's like, no, you need to have the item level equivalent to your level, which means if you're at 90, you need to have the item level to be able to participate in every Endwalker Alliance raid, which opens it up. Yeah, I didn't actually realize they did it by average. It's the final nail in the coffin. Yeah. I didn't actually realize they only did it by half measure. I think I probably interpreted it as, they were, I probably only interpreted it as the latter, like what it's getting changed to, not what it is now, which... Yeah, okay. I guess I fucked up there. Oh, well, good riddance, at the very least. Let's get rid of that. Wondrous Tales now give you a raid series to pick from instead of the specific raids. Yeah, I noticed that. I assume that's just because the categories would get too diluted. So rather than having 2 raids in each possible thing, it's 1 of 4 raids, which means A, you can do whatever the hell you want, and B, there's less options as they add more expansions. I am curious if, I am curious if that means that if... Well, I guess, like, for Wondrous Tale... Like, Wondrous Tale's going back in... Like, but instead of having 1 of 2, and there being, like, a decent amount of crowd in each of them, it feels like splitting that into 1 in 4 and assuming... Well, sorry, 1 in... No. It's by wing, isn't it? So it's 1 in 4 instead... Yeah, no. It is 1 in 4. I'm thinking of Alliance raid bosses, not, normal raids. I am curious what that's going to change in that front, because whilst basically they're like, well, how does that distribute? Because you're basically putting slightly more players into less or into more raids, which means less players per raid boss. But that's opposed to having the chance of getting any of the applicable raids in the first place. It's probably the better way to go with it, actually. It still dilutes somewhat, but it's better than the alternative, which is to not condense it and make it rarer for each of them to come up. But yeah. Also, so, I tried to do a little bit of prep before we got started. And I fear I may have fucked up. Now, Ryuzaki, I don't know how familiar you are with this whole prepping books process, but I want to show you what's going on right now. So, I have a book in my inventory. I go to Chloe. Hello, Chloe. I go, receive a new journal from Chloe. And she says, huh? You still haven't gotten your goodies from Chloe's old journal, silly? Take your hard-earned goodies and Chloe will have a fancy new journal ready for you later. Promise. You cannot accept a Wondrous Tales journal until you have accepted your rewards from the previous one. You may claim your rewards by handing over your journal. Doesn't that mean I can't get a second book? Like, am I stupid, or was the whole point that you actually get 2 books? If there's a step I need to take to have the next book, have the book I have prepped to get a new book, I don't know what that is. Like, I fear I may have fucked up, but I don't know what I fucked up. Wondrous Tales can't accept second book. Oh, wait a minute. I completely misunderstood this. Oh. So I don't get a second book to do right now? Oh, right. Yeah, okay. No, I understand now. Wow, I've got far less to do than I thought then. Shit. I set aside a whole stream thinking I was going to be doing a second book, but no. I prep 1 book, and then... Right, so I prep 1 book, and then in early access, I can take that book, turn it in, get a new book the day the servers come back up, complete that, and then turn in a second book. That's why I want the second chance points, so I can get roulettes and stuff like that, I can get a set of, encounters that I can actually do. Is that right? Because in that case, then, I guess the only thing I really need to do is the challenge log. Yes. Okay. So, I need to do 9 guild hests. I need to commend 4 people. And yeah, that would just happen regularly. So, okay. So I can do 2 dungeons via the duty roulette, then another 2 outside of that. Okay, 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 I got it, I got it, I got it. In that case, is anyone spamming guild hests? Or do I just go for the guild hest thing? Guild hest need DPS? Sure. Go as Reaper. I could, like, try and... Do I think it'd be faster to do this via, Party Finder, maybe? The fact I don't see anyone doing it right now was a bit odd. Although I guess for OCE, for Oceania, for Oceania servers, we have 2 nights to prepare. So, servers go down 9 PM tomorrow, our time. So, yeah, maybe people aren't rushing to do anything. But yeah, shit. I saw so many people around this that I was like, oh yeah, this is what I was expecting. But no, if people are grabbing a book now, they've already fucked up. Because that means they don't have last week's book to get. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, the reset happened an hour and 50 minutes ago, and that was definitely after that. Huh. Oh well. Oh, less than 5 minutes. Okay. Pog. Hang on, let's, you know what, let's put some music on. So let's turn the filters on. Yeah, I think, as an aside, I have completely fallen down hip-hop and R&B rabbit hole. Like, entirely. Oh, you know what, I don't have, the app up to... But yeah, like, I'm fully down. I'm fully down the rabbit hole now. I think between the Kendrick beef and then the, Uh-oh. Oh. But... Yippee! I love getting bots. So how's your prep going, Ryuzaki? Are you doing much prep before... Well, actually, no. You're leveling alts. Like, of course you're doing a lot of prep. So I imagine the next, like, 24 hours is going to be pretty hectic for you. What jobs are you getting into, endgame? And is there a reason... Is there a reason other than the amount of gear you can get and the amount of tomestones you can get that you're actually using a second, Actually, let me turn this down ever so slightly. Is there any reason other than the amount of... Oh, split clears. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Oh, that makes me want to vomit. Oh, that makes me want to vomit. Sorry, I just got reminded of doing fucking that kind of shit in WoW, and... Oh, I don't have the AoE version of the Marked for Death? Oh my god. Oh, you have this, though. Recommendation number 1. But no, I'm pretty much done. The only thing left to do is, before maintenance, where I'll move my characters to Old Sharlayan, where I believe the MSQ will start, and on my main, pop a Fanta, strip, and name change. Oh, nice. But yeah, like, you're not doing any of the, challenge log prep or anything like that? Oh, I guess you're going into MSQ probably without without doing Viper or Picto specifically, so you don't need to do any of this shit. That makes sense. Oh, queue back up. Do I have a shortcut for challenge log? What's Control H? I don't have anything on Control H. Okay, there we go. Keybinds. System. Oh no. I was able to add a shortcut for... Oh, here we go. Where the fuck is challenge log? Oh, there it is. Control H. Nice. Yeah, I added Wait, what? Oh, did I do shift? Oh, shit. I probably should have done shift, actually, because control is more for the hotbar. Fuck. I immediately fucked that up. Now I'm going with Bard on both, so, oh my god, double chub. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, that's really wow shit. Should be enough to get over any level gates. Yeah, gotcha. Also, don't forget the pre-order earring. It'll work on the first level. Yep, no, I already got it. I found out about a Windows shortcut I didn't even know existed. Is it the LinkedIn one? Yeah, that's a fun one. It's also just like, what the fuck do you mean? I think it's weird that it's a shortcut. I would 100% believe it's someone in the office was just like, it's 100% something to compensate for people who are just incompetent with computers. Like, oh no, how do I get to this really important thing? Yeah. Yes, full leaning into Femroth, since I promised myself ago that if they look good, I'd Fanta from Lala. Yeah, fair. Why are you... Oh, shit. This is number 2. Small toll is almost complete. But yeah, like, I would 100% that, LinkedIn one was just, like, because, like, at this point, it is as vital to your business career as using Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. So they probably went, okay, we need to be able to let them just go there. And yeah, that was the result. Actually, no. No, that can stay there. Yeah. Like, I would 100% believe that's probably the reason. Where are we at? Right, we want to get 9 of you. Oh. Same here. I was like, also, it's such a mash, it's like a mash of every shortcut key ever, and then I was like, oh, that's why. Because they just want to be able to go there, and that's why. I was just like, okay, key smash the bottom left side of your keyboard. There you go. Hang on, I just needed to screenshot something for people. Yeah, it's crazy what the requirements of like some people who are more or less incompetent with computers will make tech companies do. Absolutely wild. There's a similar key combo that does that. I actually don't remember it off the top of my head. Shortcut to LinkedIn. What are the exact keys for that? Yeah, Control, Win, Alt, Shift, and L. Shortcut to just Office. To open Office 365? Well, you can create one for it. It looks like it's the same combo of keys without the L, but I don't know how it would distinguish between the two if they were exactly the same. Like, the reason you can tell between, like, the LinkedIn one and any of the other ones is that the prerequisite is the other buttons until you hit L. Like, I don't think you can go Alt L or Control L and then Shift Win and Alt to get the key to work. Like, I think you have to hit the function keys before the letter. Cross my mind. Sick of dreams. Yeah, that's number 3. Oh, shit. I was up to... Alright, so we got one more commendation and then we're done for the night. What other weird shortcuts on Windows? I swear there's a couple more. Oh, hold on. Oh no, these are just moving apps around and shit. Create a new desktop? What? I don't want to do that. I don't know what that's gonna do. I don't even know what that means. Oh, I didn't queue up. Shit. Oh, we could do some fates too, but I might not do that today. Can confirm. Control-Shift, Win, Alt, and POWX opens their respective products, of course. Oh my god, I don't even have AoE here. Oh, I can't even teleport. Fuck. It's old news, but Hawkeye's makes it triumphant return along with wide volley on Bard. Yeah, so I hear. Which is cool. Okay, I think we got one more commendation and then we're good. Yeah. Someday Bard will get Bane. Yeah, I hope so. It'd honestly be a cooler route for them to, like, actually incorporate it in there. Like, especially now that it's detached from procs. When they got rid of the proc thing with dots, I honestly thought that was the way they were gonna go, right? Because, like, in that case, or in the case that dots proc your song shit, those songs are broken, like 100%. But now that they're not there, it just feels like a component of your damage doesn't get converted to AoE. Yeah, no, exactly. Nice. And we don't touch those anymore. Feel like ass to use on mod packs. Well, I mean, the answer is you don't use it on mod packs, right? Like, that's the actual answer there. You just don't use them. Which sucks, because, like, applying those dots and spreading them is fun. Dot management can be cool, but... And, like, the thing is that this isn't even one of those things where they might be worried about actually having dots be, hard to balance around in high-end content. Like, this is just letting people use them in fucking dungeons. Granted, like, Criterion now exists, but I throw out Stormspite as we're gathering up mod packs. Yeah, like, and that's the only thing you do, right? You, like, dot up. Yeah, you might double dot an enemy that's gonna stick around for a while, otherwise you just filler until you can stand still with a pack on top of each other and just blow them up. But until that point, like, yeah, you kind of just sit there doing... Well, yeah, if you're standing still, you just never do it. Also, I don't know how much the Pitch Perfect change will affect AoE. I think AoE will probably still be mages and armies, especially since in dungeons that means you can rip a full Radiant on the boss. Yeah, that's a good question. But, like... I feel like I want to say that army would be the lesser one, but apparently, like the stats are enough, at least in single target, for mages to be a little yeah, actually, sorry, I'm gonna turn this down just slightly. There we go. Yeah, see, I would have thought that just the fact that mages can proc a bit more frequently and army has a cap meant that it would be better than army, but it turns out that most of the time army is still pretty good. But I do wonder how that rolls in AoE, because, like, army might still be good, but having more procs that give you AoE damage, which scales with the enemies, well... Because your stats apply evenly to those in the first place, I guess, but... I guess it depends, like, is the stats better than an OGCD that also hits in an AoE? Why didn't I change targets? What the fuck? Pacified. Love that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the math on this. Because, like... Because I feel like it's around 200 potency... No, it's around, like, 160 potency per GCD. Well, and I guess there's also Shadow's Bite. So probably more like an average of a 180, I think. And then you have to compare that to the increased cast speed, or the increased global cooldown, or sorry, the decreased global cooldown, and the direct hit with an OGCD that is AoE 100 potency per thing? But it's also, it's half a charge per proc. Oh, no, it might still be competitive. I guess it depends on the drop-off on Pitch Perfect, I think. I think given enough targets, I feel like the opportunity for the extra OGCDs are probably worth it, but it's not consistent. That would be my guess. Alright, 3 more. Also, I forgot I need to message Charles about something. There we go. I'm gonna be... What? Actually, what is the potency on Pitch Perfect? Hold on. Fuck it. May as well do this while we're waiting for stuff. What's Bard? FF14 Bard. Job Guard. Job Guide, not Job Guard. Serena Death is 100 potency. Layden's Bite is 130. Shadow's Bite is 170. So average that out. What's that, 150 per GCD? So you've got a percentage increase on 150 GCD hit. Or every... How does... Each time repertoire is granted. Where's repertoire? No, it happens every server tick, doesn't it? Is that the same as the dot server tick, or... Okay, let's assume that's the case. So it's like 3 seconds, which would be... So you get it faster. Or you hit faster and you hit a little harder, potentially. Every 3 seconds, got it. Yeah. And so then every 6 it's either that, or every 6 seconds you get an extra GCD of 100 potency. So, assuming you near a 2-second GCD with Army, what is that? It's 450. Whereas you wouldn't have got 100. You know what? Fuck it. No, this is a good performance of this. Q. There we go. I don't remember if I have to keep the boss away from this or not. There we go. I have no willpower and was seduced by the Siren Song of KH on Steam. But yeah, it's like... There's roughly a 10% increase in attack speed, which you can average out to just a 10% increase. And then the direct hit chance is probably minimal. It's like 1 or 2%, I imagine. Well, it's probably more like 5 and 1 and 2. Let's just call it like 8%. So... So it's like 9 extra potency every hit. Or every 6 seconds you get an extra AoE 100 potency. You get like 6 extra blood epochs, so 600 extra potency from Rain. Yeah. And that's over a period of 45 seconds? Which is like 22 GCDs times 9. Yeah, no, I feel like Mages actually wins in AoE. Specifically because I feel like it scales better. It scales better with AoE, right? Because you don't have as many damaging abilities in... Or, sorry, the raw potency of single target attacks are going to be higher compared to the ability of Mage Bloodletter procs to scale. Yeah, that's probably it, right? And remember, we're also talking about 600 extra potency per hit, right? Um, yeah, yeah. Because otherwise, like, if you compare that to the single target rotation... Although, I guess Bloodletter hits harder? No, actually, regular Bloodletter... Does Bloodletter turn into anything? No, Bloodletter's only getting upgraded recently, isn't it? Is there something in here that increases the potency of Bloodletter? No, okay, this is why then. This is why Mages sucks in single target. So, no, where is it? Reign of Death is 100 potency? Bloodletter is 110. And then you compare that to Burst Shot, which is... What is that, like... 50 to 60% more effective than the AoE rotation? Well, actually, no. Burst Shot and, where is it? Refulgent Arrow, which is 280. So the average being... 250? Yeah. So it's 100 extra potency in the single target rotation GCDs, and the increase in damage single target for mages is 10% on its proc. That doesn't compete. Yeah, no, okay, that makes a lot of sense then. Oh, shit, I haven't been queued. Where are we at? I think we need 2 more? Yes, 2 more. Where's... What's Pitch Perfect at the moment? Pitch Perfect is 360 potency. What do you think? There's probably like a 50% fall off on that? 50 or 60? That would be my guess, but... So are you pulling them out? Yes, you are. Good. Alright, 1 more, and then we go and do our dungeons. God. It's a good thing Bloodletter's getting a new version in Dawntrail, because, man... I forgot how much Bloodletter is underwhelming compared to the rest of your rotation. Like, that's actually pathetic. It deals less I mean, it's an OGCD, right? Which is like, okay, that's fine. But it's only 10% more powerful than its AoE version? But the range... Like, honest to God, no joke, you are almost as good hitting Rain and never hitting Bloodletter. Because it's comparable damage, and if you hit a second target, you beat it. Oh man, that's insane. That's crazy. Oh, Viho. Oh, Ryuzaki, did you see that they Did you see that they also removed the movement component from the Monk and Dragoon LBs? Yeah. Incredible. All right. Yes. It'd be interesting to see if the pendulum swings the other way again, and if armies will become the song we cut off early, like in Shadowbringers. Like, I'd like to think that they'd upgrade it to having something close to 200 potency, because... the fact that a second... Oh, and maybe they don't mind it being a second target does it. 160? Well, no. That's 160 in the media tour. That's 160 in the media tour. That is not indicative. That build is a month old, and I tell you what, I guarantee the balancing in terms of literal potencies would not have been finalized around there. Not to mention the fact they literally say that, and literally every content creator that was doing something about that, I feel was asked by Square to actually say that, to make sure people don't get it twisted. Alright. Oh, don't... You're gonna make me tank. God damn it. We'll know in 2 days when the patch notes proper come out. Yeah, true. Finally, no more mouthful for capstone dungeons. Yeah, I saw that too. We good? Yep. Oh, I also finally understand Paladin now. I think it's fine. Like, before I wasn't hot on it, but like... No, it's fine. It makes a bit more sense to me now. The rotation's fairly rigid, but like... Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're good. Alright. Oh, yeah, Black Mage, not moving. That's fine. Anyone else, I would have been like, come on, bro, but no, that's fine. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. Kind of nuked that boss. Which is probably good, because I think the healer is, well, they might have not have done this dungeon in ages, but... Oh, I also guess they are disconnecting too, which is not a fair comparison.
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun! First the villages, and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice. I think not. They knew we were elsewhere. Cowards! I think not.
Oh, that was not the button I wanted to press. Oh, that was... Oh, I meant to hit fucking Bulwark. No, what is it called? Oh, yeah, it is Bulwark.
This one is dangerous. Have care, Golbez.
Here should be. Oh, yeah. Oh, I completely forgot to use Scoring Blade before. Fuck. Like, I do know the rotation now, but the thing that fucks me up is, like, downtime. I just completely fall apart. Oh my god, not a single one? Fuck off. Shit. Get back here. I may as well save these for first.
That they command such terrible beasts bodes ill. We've no time to lose. Such destruction. If only we had returned sooner. I think not. I dare say we'll be faster if we split up.
Oh, god damn it, I wasn't meant to do that.
I will fight you with all my strength. Ether to fortify my blade. I need power. Light or dark, it matters not. Such savagery ill suits you. You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
Oh, I forgot. Goring Blade was in that part of it. I did Goring Blade up front in my first burst window, because I'll be like, oh, I'll remember it better then, and then I immediately did not remember doing that. Yeah, okay. This way.
Even so, I'll not be bested. Not this day. Prepare yourself.
Is this even... Oh no, it is Kendrick.
It's over, my friend.
I guess it's a feature, not...
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
Damn it. I had a range hit. Ugh. Alright, one more via duty roulette. May as well do level 90s, I guess. With tank again. No, don't do that. God damn it. Alright, so... this dungeon, and then 2 more dungeons. Not via the roulette. Was that it? I guess we could go do Fates, right? Someone in our FC just found out that the submarines are going to have extra levels now. Oh no. Really should make a portrait for, the jobs I've got it. The jobs I got an outfit for, at the very least. I like this paladin one, honestly. And it uses one of the weirdest extreme, weapons in that of the Emerald Weapon Extreme. Because it... wait. Where's... oh, no, they're coming. There we go. It's a little sucker for the Bard AF gear in Shadowbringers. Yeah, no, I totally get you. Though I am very partial to the, oh, Jesus, okay. Oof. Hey, if you haven't listened to, Kendrick Lamar's, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, you should listen to it. But only if you're, like, interested in music as an art form, as opposed to, like, something that's enjoyable, because this song is an entire scripted argument, and it gets very uncomfortable. Never been the biggest fan of rap or hip-hop. Yeah, me neither, but then fucking the Kendrick and Drake beef happened, and suddenly I'm down the rabbit hole. Like, entirely. Like, I think I literally needed to know Kendrick Lamar writes music the way he does, and I was like, okay, no, now I'm in. Show me this shit. Show me the weird and poetic shit. And I'm in. Oh, why did I go for that? Oh, I don't have the Holy Sheltron thing. Oh, okay, fuck. Wait, why don't I have... Wait, no, I'm level 90. Why would I not... Why did Confiteor not... Wait, if you break your combo with a magic spell while you have Requiescat, does that stop you using... Oh, no. Maybe I didn't get Confiteor off the first time, and then it fucked it up. Maybe? Whoops. That's not the button I should hit. But yeah, I feel you, Ryuzaki. Like, I think if it weren't for the fact that I was a massive fucking literary nerd, I would not enjoy the particular rap music I've been listening to nearly as much. Because it's either, like, really weird shit, or it's, like, like, the entire album is, like, a story. Those are the only things I've really been fucking with right now. Oh my god, I hit the wrong buttons. How did I actually manage to interrupt Confiteor? I must have hit something that would have consumed a Requiescat stack. But I don't know how I managed to do that. Never forget my 21st birthday. Sorry, one sec, Paul. Grandpa surprised me with a trip. Got to see Sabaton live in Germany. Damn, that's fucking great. there a band? I'm trying to think if, wouldn't, people talking about how they haven't done this dungeon in ages. But yeah, there's not a lot of bands that I'd, like, leave the country for. But then again, I am also in Australia, where, like, it's, kind of hard to see a lot of bands without traveling, so... yeah. Too afraid to step in foot in Australia. Giant spiders. Yeah, well... you did get a view of that in Elden Ring last night, so... it's understandable. Goddamn spider scorpions everywhere. Oh, but there is a confetti already buff? Maybe that's what I lost. Yeah, even on the metal side, like, I like the weird shit. Other than, like, you know, like, the really, really extremely heavy shit. Like, a lot of math metal and shit like that. So it kind of makes sense that, like, I gravitated to the people, or gravitated to, diss tracks which generally have a bit of a story to them. And then some really alternative shit, from what I understand. God damn. This is so weird. Well, actually, no, the first boss, I think, didn't die as quick as the other one. I'm thinking of the last dungeon. This also reminds me of, like... I feel like there was a show around the time Daria was airing that had a similar opening theme to this. Or fuck, it might have actually been the soundtrack to Daria. But yeah, there's something about, like, the Tyler stuff that's, like, oddly nostalgic in a way that's really strange. Which I guess is kind of cheating when getting into it, but, like, you find your own way in, right? Like, I think I've softened over the years of, like, getting into other genres and stuff like that. And it took a bit, but it was, when I started realizing the things I really resonate with are, like, fucking with a genre, or telling a story really well, or using the genre to tell a story. MTV programming eludes me. I remember very little of it. I did enjoy Silent Library though. It's all disconnected for me because I don't associate Daria with MTV, honestly. I feel like it was airing on something else in Australia, along with like Real Monsters and that kind of shit. Oh, you know what it does remind me of actually? The Men in Black animated show. It has this has a similar vibe to that, I feel. Not like exactly the same, but it's like reminiscent in a obvious way to me, at least. The MIB comics dark as hell. Yeah. Even the animated series, I feel like, was pretty fucked up, honestly. Like, obviously, there's that whole weird double standard with, like, violence and stuff like that in, cartoons being a bit, like, both more acceptable and then, like, the really surface shit less acceptable. I don't know, it's really weird, especially when you could factor, Funimation into it. But, like, yeah, like, MIB would just, like, splatter aliens on the reg because, Will Smith's character had the little, the cricket or whatever it was called. It's funny, I feel like this new summoner is actually handling the dungeon a lot easier than, the returning player, which is kind of funny. Neuralizers, fuck that noise. They saw you, kill them. Yeah, also that. Oh man, I thought the summoner was gonna get hit by the fucking, exploding mine. Oh my god. I did it again. I feel like that's kind of my bad. I didn't really move as fast as I should have. And I feel like the, one of them at least is kind of following my lead. Oh shit, I'm outside the circle. Fucking... I'm an idiot. We need to get left after this too. That's a death, yep. I do not remember the last time I saw that AoE. Or raid wide, rather. Yippee! Ugh. If I remember, Jay isn't even voluntarily working with MIB. They flat out forced him to work for them. Yeah. MIB, do you have some hard-hitting quotes, though? Or do have? A person is smart, people are dumb, panicky, dangerous animals, and you know it. Oh, yeah, the movies. Yeah, good. Right. Okay. Realistically, what am I gonna do? So I need to do 2 more dungeons. And then some fates. Do I want to do all of that on stream? Yeah, fuck it, I might as well. In that case, I'll take a break here, just to get some more water in that. And when we come back, I'll get the rest of this prep done. You know what, I'm gonna pause the music because I want to listen to this when I come back. Oh, right. I'm back. I also realized I forgot my damn fish oil tablet. Oh man, there's a lot of posts on Twitter about the patch notes now. Did anyone have anything unique they pulled? Oh no, that was it. Okay, sweet. Always keen to see people more eagle-eyed than me go over the patch notes, because, yeah. Although, like, I probably expect also Mr. Happy to probably go over it. I wonder if he's got a video out yet. I mean, he probably just wouldn't read it raw, but, yeah. Oh man, I've got a lot of tabs open. That one I'm saving. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Back to it. So, we just got done with all the duty roulette dungeons. So, now we need to do 2 direct dungeons. Okay, will they remember stance? Nope. Oh, no, there it is. You live at the mall. Damn, we got a mentor party. Almost. I did that too early. I think I've heard this one. Oh, no. Fuck. There's a dancer in the party. Why did I blow both of my phlegmas on that? This song's fucking wild, Jesus. Alright, I think we've had enough weird fucking rap for the night. Like, I really like that, but I just realized, like, yeah, we've been listening to shit like this, like, the whole time. Oh my god, YouTube's changed their goddamn fucking shit again. They changed the, playlist view, I think, which is fun.
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun! First the villages, and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice. For king and country! They knew we were elsewhere. Cowards! How about you? Will not fall here.
Oh, I counted wrong.
Enough! This one is dangerous. Have care, Golbez.
We're gonna go to the dancer. Or not, because they're not fucking dashing. Fucker. to the end. You're a dancer! Please! Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck it. You can all have the charged shields.
Ill. No time to lose. Such destruction. If only we had returned sooner. I think not.
I know they're probably not thinking that it actually assists the healer, but it's kind of rich this fucking dancer is, like, jumping in front of fucking enemies before the tank, and then they're just, like, flubbing simple shit like that.
Fear my wrath. I dare say we'll be faster if we split up. Help me!
I will say, one of the things I hope they do more in the future is do shit like Sage has, where, like, you have an incentive to continue healing, and it's a DPS gain. Because having shields break give you Adder Sting for AoE is, like... It obviously doesn't apply to single target, but it's real neat to have in
I will fight you
dungeons.
with all my strength. Ether to fortify my blade. I need power. Light or dark, it matters not.
Fuck.
Such
I can
savagery
barely
ill
keep up with
suits
that
you.
sometimes. Hell, I wasn't even getting half of the staccato bits in the beginning of the section, right? There's like a really quick succession early on that I never get right.
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
I stop dropping my dots, Jesus.
done so. I'll not be bested. Not this day. Prepare yourself. It's over, my friend. Weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
Alright. Yep, one more dungeon. I didn't screw up the recommendations, or the commendations, thankfully. I'll just do the same again. Oh, you know what I should put on this? I should put some fucking carnival in this playlist. I'm wearing the goddamn shirt and everything, and I still don't have anything in that playlist. Sorry, I was looking at something at the same time. I totally meant to align that with buffs. Can't say otherwise. What the fuck is the one I have on my thought someone was going to kick that. Goliath, that's it. Do they not have that on their own YouTube channel? Damn, that's crazy. Oh, actually, let this play out first. We'll see what the next song is, too, because I might like that a bit better, but I haven't listened to Carnival in a while, so I'm gonna teach you all about some Aussie metal today. That's cheating, but... getting the technical step? I saw Devilman go out. Okay, I guess we don't. Are we just not getting tech step? You have to earn it. How? How does one earn the technical step? Shield. Fuck, I should have done that earlier. It's fine. Get 4 vulns, ETB, and live, then you get tech. You best be tanking a whole dungeon by yourself as a healer if you expect the tech step. Oh, there it is. God, they must have used it. Oh, no, I think they did use it during the ads pull. Classic mistake. I moved too early. And yes, I am being highly critical of my rotation down to single GCDs. What are we doing now? Right slam. That's why I prefer Machinist. What buffs, I just let it rip. Yeah. It was the cool thing about some Samurai, too. It's just like, I hit my aim 2 minutes when I want to. And that's it. I should have taken that. Okay, after this pull, I'm gonna change it, but... Oh, fuck. No, I did this wrong. I should have gotten my Adder Sting back before the Heimer. Actually, no, I think you can still gain that through Heimer. Yes, you can. Love you, Mignoli Park, but, whoop, that is the wrong thing. No, thank you. I need to turn this one up just a bit. Oh my god, right before the boss again. Wait, what? Oh my god, did forcibly changing... Why the fuck did... Okay. Why does that work like that? This won't take long. Around again. We got these wrongs. Why did my AoE not go off? Got him! Oh no, it got all of them. Holy shit. Hello? Oh, right. It's got a shorter cast time. It's not just... Yo. Holy shit, dude. Oh, this is a group. This is gonna be a bit of a shit show, I think. No, go to the other one. Go to the other one. Oh my. A soft look? Really? Like, does the boss just get stopped? That's gonna play another one immediately. Yes. Oh, it ran out. You get him to enrage before the arena's walls are broken. He'll just cast upheaval over and over. The problem is, since you're synced, this damage can't kill you, since the walls are still up. It can't knock you off the arena either, so you're forced to wait the timer or DC. Huh. You get him to the arena. Oh, okay, so you just sit there and let him attack until he enrages, and then he can't knock you off because you're synced. Or, sorry, because you're not synced. Oh my god, I just gave that to the fucking dancer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. That was dumb. I don't know why I did that. has been fixed with DT, though. Unsynced can now leave whenever, even in combat. Oh, okay, that's... Huh. Only unsynced. See, I guess that doesn't matter? Kinda want to test this. I'm gonna set an hour aside tomorrow to check it.
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint. Brace yourselves. I bring my all to bear.
God damn it. Excellent.
Drink deep of blackest terror.
Damn, that ate a few shields. Holy shit. That got them down to 1. Oh my god. I forget how hard that hits sometimes. Oh, good to know that just completely covers that. Just rolling Wario, let Titan beat the shit out of me.
Battle does so whet the appetite.
Nice. You get healed up. Oh, there was still another. Whoops. Oh, that's getting a bit loud.
Be swallowed by the tide.
God damn it. I felt I was kind of falling for a trap there, but oh well. That'll teach me.
How do you like this?
Oh, didn't hit Zoe quick enough. Oh no. Bro, what are you doing? Chat, I don't think they're aware.
Good, good. A fitting finale.
Oh, I missed one of the hits.
Why are you still alive?
Oh shit. I just realized I never put up my fucking 14 things. Oh. Thankfully, no one was a shithead, so there's that at least. Alright, time to go out and do some fates. Where do we want to do them? Elpis. God damn, that's still a little loud, actually. Sorry about the volume control. I think I've really let that slip today. Oh, yeah. What have I... Yeah, I guess I could do some shit on White Mage and get an extra level or two out of that, actually. So then we want to go to... Garlemald? Does that have level 82s? It must be level 82, because it has the level 83 dungeon in it. So it's either all level 83 or there's some 82s with 83s. And how many of these do I have to do? Fate. They're exactly the same, so we're just gonna get 3. Ooh, and there are ones with, extra XP. Wait, what fucking mount is this? What? Hold on. Oh, it's Gabriel Alpha, isn't it? Hold on. Yes. Yes. I seriously don't think I've randomly pulled this mount since I started, since I got it from Thingy. I'm gonna pull Ambitious. No. I'm sure this will be fine. Oh, Jesus. I'll take that one. I'll trade the Divine Venison for it. Yeah, there we go. Ugh, the cast time. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Ugh, I couldn't see my fucking health bar. Alright, hold on. I think we might need to stop pulling as many just with the Forlorn Maiden, because last time the Forlorn Maiden was kind of a fucking pain. Oh, actually, I'm gonna need one more. Nice. Okay, so that was 1. Oh, sorry, I need to do 4, not 2. I do like the challenge of just fucking, pulling as much shit as I can and healing through it. That makes even White Mage interesting. Sorry, man with the Golden Sun? Golden Sun mention? 2021? Oh my god, I forgot this game was launched in 2021. Fuck me. Hi. I should have spent that one. Whoops. That reminds me, I gotta write down a lot more of my, Warrior of Light kind of, like, playlist ideas. Because there's been a shit ton of, sleep tokens, specifically, that's, like, very ancient inspiring. If I had to pick a word for it. Okay. 2 more. Hey, how's it going? It's an emergency. I'm supposed to be guarding Ebrelno, but he ran off before I could stop him. He climbed aboard the War Machina to gather some important parts, thinking it was deactivated, only for it to come alive with him inside. Please, you gotta help him. Oh. Alright. Try rallying more of our troops, but for now, that War Machina is all yours. No probalo. Oh, okay. Getting a little fancy with it. Now, are you only doing a full 60, or are you doing more than that? No, you did like a 180. Yeah, you did like 270 or something like that. Like a 3/4 turn. Oh. Yeah, you can just literally dodge the first one right next to the opposite direction it's gonna go, and you don't have to move at all. Eh. Kind of a shame, but hey. I think another dot is gonna be worth it. Nice. 15 minutes to comply. Oh, that's good. I mean, I know that kind of shit is the English localization team's bread and butter, but you know, like 4 expansions in, I would have expected them to fall short in a couple of places, but nah, it's all good shit. Wait, what? Why did we loop back to this from fucking Carnival? Hello? Is there any more Carnival in this list? There sure is. YouTube's, mix thing. It tends to be pretty, like, it tends to try a lot to keep you listening to stuff you've already listened to before, which is a bit weird, but... Especially in a situation where I'm just like, hey, give me more of this, and then it's like, hey, I know you started with Carnival, but you want to listen to Kendrick Lamar, right? And I'm like, no. don't think that's what I asked for. Okay, how about I tank everything, though? Oh, but you keep stopping me from casting. That's no fun. Die. Oh, wow, that wiped all of them out. God damn. Let me... Thank you. Fuck. Oh. I'm almost done with them. Damn, that happened a lot quicker than I was expecting. Okay. I think that's it then? Ugh, I don't want to do leave quests for that. Crafting, treasure hunt, tribal, no experience. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't give me XP. These do, but better to leave them for later. I don't know, I feel like that'd be pretty boring, and I could fill in tomorrow with that, honestly, because I'll finish work earlier, and I'll be in before the server goes down. Yeah, I think we might leave it here, then. As, my last stream for Endwalker. Which is kind of wild to think about. I know... Actually, let me turn off the music for a second and just... sit back here for a minute. I know some people have had problems with this, expansion. And don't get me wrong, like, you know, I think there were things they could have done differently, but I don't begrudge them not doing certain things, because in my opinion, at least, actually, hold on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Can I turn off the depth of... Thank you. Because, like... I don't begrudge the dev team doing what they did, because I feel like there's a lot of speculation as to why, you know, certain content wasn't in the game and stuff like that. And, you know, we could point to a bunch of long-term projects they had over time, getting the duty support stuff all the way through the entire game up to this point, the graphical update that's coming in the future, trying out new content, and, like, the increased amount of time for just, like, conceiving that content and actually building upon it, rather than the time it will take them probably in the next expansions to actually to do it, because they've got a blueprint and an idea of how it's meant to be conceived now. Like, between all of that and coming back again with, like, 2 ultimates after... And I guess, like, having one up their sleeve from Shadowbringers. Given their development pipeline too and what we know about it, I feel like it's completely understandable that they did what they did, and I don't begrudge them for that. And I'm in a somewhat unique position where my first current expansion was Endwalker, and there's a lot of jobs for me to go through, there's a lot of side quests for me to do, there's, like, tons of stuff I can still do, that doesn't involve relying on the new content that's being released. But, at least in so much as what there actually was, like, I think it was really positive. They tried to do they did another deep dungeon, they created a brand new form of content in the Criterion and Variant dungeons. They, are making a lot of investment into things that will pay off in the future. Again, like developing new content and stuff like that. Along with the graphical update. So, ultimately, like, personally, like, I like that they're kind of using this period for that. It feels like kind of a natural lull, but at the same time, there is a risk there, because, like, a lot of people will have finished Endwalker, seen that there's not much there, and then gone, okay, well, I'm gonna leave for a bit, and then probably not come back. One of the things that's interesting about WoW is that there are certain periods of time that become a natural off-ramp for people to just give up the game entirely, despite, you know, everyone always comes back to WoW. I haven't yet, and probably never going to, honestly. There's always a danger in wrapping things up definitively and then leaving enough of a lull for people to go, actually, you know what, I'm done with this game entirely. And I think especially on the cusp of, like, a new 10 years of story and gameplay and stuff like that, there's a bit of a risk in doing that, but at the same time, in ongoing live service development, you don't often get the opportunity to just step back, do some stuff that's going to pay off in the very long term over an entire expansion, and then start delivering again. You know, Grinding Gear Games doesn't get to do that. Blizzard barely gets to do that. So, like, and they were still giving out content, just like, personally, I feel like there was the same amount of content and work in there. It just wasn't interconnected in a way like with the Bosian stuff, where there's a lot tying into there in a common space and a lot of rewards in there. Whereas splitting all of that development up into discrete new things in a lot of places ends up with more development time going into less content because it's the first time some of that is actually developed. Yeah, ultimately I leave this expansion very happy. I think it did a fantastic job of ending the current story. I think it did a really great job of having a shorter narrative than we usually have in the MSQ, or a longer patch content story, but shorter, bigger scale story than we usually have in the game. And I'm glad they're focusing on and the thing that gives me hope, especially mechanically for this game, is a couple of things. A couple of those things are outside of the game, like some interviews and talk and stuff like that. But the fact that they're going towards, you know, doing the graphical update, the fact that they're experimenting with new content, the fact that they're bringing back older content and trying to work that in, and obviously are doing the same thing in Dawntrail with sort of the more crafting-focused field content. Yeah. I'm looking forward to being on the ground floor for this game for something like that now. I'm really curious where it's going to go. I will say that I'm a little worried about the story, but I feel like Dawntrail's probably going to get off easy from me, at least, because I'll be like, yeah, first arc of a new story, they might be trying new things, or, like, having different priorities than usual. and obviously with different writers, like Ishikawa has stepped up to being like a more of a manager role than directly, well, sorry, higher level planning than directly involved in the MSQ writing itself, or the explicit writing, not the kind of wider stuff. And there's stuff in the patches that definitely feels like there are different people at the wheel. And there's a character to some of that I'm not as fond of. I will also say that there's, like, the genuine blemish on the patches for me was the Garlemald arc there. I just don't think it did a good job at all of, making the kind of transition from the Garleans saying, no, you're not getting into, like, the last vestige of our nation, because it's all we have left, even if it is even if it is cursed as shit at this point, to actually allowing you to do that was, like, really unsatisfying, in my opinion. It's the kind of thing I don't think it let breathe. And oftentimes, what 14 does the best is let something like that happen, come up against a wall, and be like, okay, well, I guess we'll try and sort this out in the meantime. You, Warrior of Light, go off and do something else. And it didn't take that opportunity here, which I'm a little off about. I will say the other thing about the patch content that personally I liked was it was definitely a lot more blunt, and that makes sense because of Zero. I would believe some people would see that as a crutch, and I wouldn't necessarily, like, begrudge them for that. But the one thing I would say, at least personally, that it appealed to me in, this stuff started coming out in 2022. In the, like, midst of second rounds of lockdown and stuff like that. And I think I said it at the time when I was playing through it, but I don't know. A story about, like, legitimately grappling with the, benefits of community and mutual aid and stuff like that, and, like, the fundamentals about cooperating with people seemed like a resonant story given current period of time. But I will say that if the story doesn't manage to elevate itself above kind of the more simple things after that, and I'm not expecting Dawntrail to necessarily, like, you know, really, really hammer, like, emotional tones that match Endwalker's core story or anything like that. I think it'd be silly to expect it, honestly. But that is, like, my one worry about where things are going. The tone is different, and that makes sense for the patches. I'm curious to see how that affects the MSQ. Yeah. I just realized I also at one point wanted to go through the Codex before Dawntrail came along, but I think I got distracted by all of the prep I could be doing for it, and did that instead, and then just didn't do the Codex stuff. Although, now that I think about it, there's a lot of shit in the Codex. I might, like, read through the Codex at some point and take notes and just go, hey, since MSQ's down and, like, prep for what my other stuff is gone, I know a story thing we can do. Let's have a look at the Codex and how well that's utilized. But yeah. So ends Endwalker. God, I feel more sad that it's going, but honestly, I'm really looking forward to Dawntrail at this point. A caster class I'm really excited for. More story. I'm gonna heal in Savage. I'm gonna try and do more party finder stuff in, as a healer. Or, yeah, as a healer too. I don't know. I'd be sad that one of the peak gaming content is kind of becoming the past now, but I'm really excited for the future. I don't think I really have anything more to say. But yeah, so servers are going to be down until Friday. I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow, but I'll probably stream Thursday with some Elden Ring. That went really well, and I want to keep on top of that. And then Friday, and I'm gonna put this in a schedule tonight. Actually, I should remember to do that. Write that on my whiteboard. Yeah. So Thursday's gonna be Elden Ring. Friday, we're going to be fighting the Dawntrail login queue. There might be some there might be some Elden Ring in there just to kind of go through the queue, or to kind of busy ourselves in the queue. Yeah, so Friday's going to be fighting Dawntrail queue. Saturday, I'm probably going to try and fight the Dawntrail queue again, because I want to do a lot of Picto. And then Sunday, we'll have Ace Attorney. Then, throughout next week, still haven't heard about whether I'm actually going to be very busy that week. If I'm not busy, I'm probably going to be doing Picto. Unless I hit 90, in which case I'll stop it there. If I am busy, I probably won't be back on until Thursday, I think. And then, on Friday next week, will be the beginning of my long weekend, where I am going to go through the entire Dawntrail MSQ. Hopefully. I've got 5 days in a row to do it, so, yeah. And I think Saturday... I think on the weekend I'm going to try test out my, like, 2 4-hour blocks of gaming thing, that I did for Endwalker. See how I'm feeling for that, or if I can adjust it somewhat. Like, I don't know how much there is going to be for Dawntrail's story, but it should be more. I'm pretty sure it would have been enough time to maybe just get in for Endwalker. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that's where we'll leave it for tonight. So, thank you very much for watching live or on the VODs. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely day, and hope to see you all next time.